Will Barton and Jalen Green, two-pick parlay, giving you the goods right here, right now. 8-1 over the last 3 days of free picks. Let's go. It's going to be a short video. I'm telling you right here, right now, two of my favorite picks on today's slate. Will Barton over 2.5 assists against Boston. This is a tough matchup, but I'm going to go with the full season trends here. So Will Barton at 2.5 assists has actually cleared this 75% of his games over the course of the season. 70% of his games over the last 2 months, and again 70% of his games over the last 10 games. So the matchup here is a tough one, but he also had 3 assists last time he faced Boston. Boston is number 1 in the NBA in assists allowed per game. But I'm taking Will Barton and the fact that 3 out of every 4 games he's hit this line, he's hit the over here. So I'm going to go with Will Barton as my first over 2.5 assists, even in a difficult matchup against Boston. All right, I mentioned it at the beginning of the show, 8-1 in the last 3 days. Well, we're 62-26 overall on these videos and in our free picks. And I just want to tell you, yesterday we had our NASCAR picks up. Out of our NASCAR picks, 3-0, baby. It was a 3-pick parlay that you could have had there for prize picks. All 3 hit for Xfinity. The 4-pick MMA fight card, 3 of the 4 hit there. So that was pretty good too. Being 3 and 4, you double your money. A 3 and 1, you double your money. And you get the 3-0 for XFIN. So bang, we'll bank that as well. And we went 3-0 in NBA. So it doesn't matter what sport it is. We're covering all of them. There's PGA, NHL. There's NASCAR Cup today that we'll have. So if you want access, you want our tools, picks, simulations, projection model, our sheets, our trends data prop sheet you've seen me show. You guys can have all that. That's patreon.com/sparry. All right, pick number 2. Let's go. It was a tough decision, to be honest. It was between Jalen Green assists and Jalen Green points. Now, at 17.5 for Jalen Green, he's hit this in 8 out of the last 10 games. One of the things I look at when I'm looking for these is the Vegas odds, too. That is part of the puzzle, right? It's a puzzle piece to put it all together. And Jalen Green, while he has been smashing this, he's averaging 21 points per game over the last 10 games. He has hit the over here in 8 out of the last 10, narrowly missing one time against the Pelicans with 17 points. The matchup's pretty darn good, middle of the road, and on top of that, it's going to be a fast-paced game. He's played Memphis twice this year, including last on March 6th, where he scored 24 points. So why am I not taking Jalen Green here? Well, the last part of the puzzle was the fact that his Vegas odds for going over are -104. That's not that great. That's not what I'm looking for here on Prize Picks. In fact, when you want to compare it, if you're looking at a pick like Will Barton was at -138, just to put that in perspective. So what did I choose? I went with Jalen Green over 2.5 assists. The Jalen Green 17.5 points is certainly an honorable mention. If you want to mix and match that and use that across, different 2 and 3 pick flexes, by all means, go for it. But I'm going to go with Jalen Green here as the next pick, because Jalen Green at over 2.5 assists is a phenomenal pick. And even for very similar reasoning as his points prop. He at a prop line of 2.5, he's actually hit this in 9 out of the last 10 games. And even before all of his playing time, my man had hit this in 66% of his games over the last 2 months. So with the increased playing time, we're talking 9 on the last 10, but even before that, my guy was hitting at a 66% clip rate over the last 2 months. He's averaged 4 assists per game over the last 10 games. So there's a lot of things here that make me want to play Jalen Green. And the last part right now, currently his assist prop is at -150 for over 2.5. All right, so you're looking at the Sparry Picks channel inside our Discord. You can see last night I went 4-0 on my sports bets. You can see I had a couple live bets, talk about how many units I am putting in there, 0.75. This one was 1 unit each. This was live betting to win 1 unit, so on and so forth. Went 4-0, posted a couple bets last night. And why am I showing you this? Because I want you to see this right here. Jalen Green over 2.5 assists, -130. Remember I just told you? Sportsbook now have him at -150. The odds have increased there. So this is just one of those plays where I think his assist prop actually probably moves on Prize Picks to 3.0 by the time a lot of people will see this video. So hopefully you have snagged this early, and if not, then I would just drop down and go ahead and grab the Jalen Green over 17.5 points as the consolation pick. That would be the next one for you. And I want to show you the rest of the Discord channels here for Sparry section. You can see there's Sparry chat, there's picks, prize picks, bankroll builders, darts, prop sheet, We got a live show channel, a lot of really cool stuff in here. A lot of people talking this morning already. People give away their own picks. They talk about what they're doing. It's been pretty cool to see. If you want to join us, you want to take a peek and see what it's all about, please, down below in the description section, grab that Patreon link. And I hope if you've been using my free picks and winning money, that you are ultimately signing up and joining and getting all the extras, all the extra picks and all our tools and projections. At the very least, leave a comment, drop a like here, and hit the sub button. That's right, I hope. And the notification bell. That's the other one I'm supposed to say. For every 25 comments today, I will give away an extra pick here an hour before lock. So you come back at an hour before lock today, and if there are 100 comments, there'll be 4 extra picks sitting there waiting for you. I'll pin them at the top, so make sure you check them there. And I appreciate your support, honestly. It's helped this channel grow exponentially relative to what I expected. And I didn't know what I was going to be doing here 8 days ago on YouTube. And now we're at a little over 600 members. I think this is our 8th Prize Picks video. We're 62 and 26 in these videos, and then free picks. And I hope that I've helped you win some money. Hopefully you join up and win some more with the VIP stuff through NHL, through MMA, through NASCAR Xfinity, NASCAR Cup today. There's going to be a lot of good stuff floating around. I'll see you on the inside, my friends. Have a good day.